Mr. T here, looking at 7D. This is how the significance of slavery grew in American politics and also the rise of abolitionism and slave rebellions. So, slavery had always been an issue in American politics since its beginning. And slavery was actually on the decline prior to the invention of the cotton gin. However, when Eli Whitney invents the cotton gin in 1793, slavery is revived as an institution because the cotton gin made producing cotton much faster and much cheaper. So when you have an industry that with an invention that makes something able to be produced a lot faster and a lot cheaper, of course, more people are going to get in on that and more people are going to do it. And so slavery is revived in the South. And so it becomes an increasing, growing issue in American politics because as America expands west, these territories, once they hit those population numbers, they can then apply to become states. And so the issue was, are these new states that come into the United States, are they going to be free or are they going to be slave? Now, the southern states wanted these new states to become slave states because they wanted slavery to expand and they relied on slavery for their economies. The northern states wanted these new states to be free because they didn't want to see slavery expand, and also they didn't rely on slavery for their economies. And so this issue is they wanted to try to maintain the balance between slave states and free states. And so they do this through a series of compromises leading up to the Civil War. Now, the rise of abolitionism, this is that movement to abolish slavery, so to end slavery in the United States. There were different political groups that had different methods on how to end slavery that rised and fell, these different political parties that were started and ended. And also, there were a series of notable abolitionists, so people who led the charge on ending slavery in the United States, like Frederick Douglass, William Lloyd Garrison, and the Grimke sisters. Also, the rise of slave rebellions, like Nat Turner. He led a slave rebellion in Virginia that actually increased slavery restrictions in southern states.